from the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, hopefully you had the opportunity to enjoy the nice weather out there today. Started out very pleasant this morning, upper 60s to lower 70s, and actually probably going to be a couple of degrees cooler tonight heading into tomorrow morning. And it's going to stay less humid at least for one more day. Quite hot, but rain chances again staying pretty much zeroed out as we start the new week tomorrow. So we'll take a look at that plus the extended outlook in just a second. Now, we still managed to get into the lower 90s this afternoon. So again, still quite hot out there, but with dew points in the 60s for the better part of the afternoon, that has definitely given the air a much more comfortable feel to it. And you'll notice that again through tonight and then heading into tomorrow. Satellite radar composite again showing very quiet conditions here across much of the Bayou State. A nice comfortable northeasterly wind out there at around 5 to 10 miles per hour, and that's what's drawing in that drier, more comfortable air. Power Doppler 3 quiet, so not expecting any major issues through this evening and overnight tonight. Lows eventually heading for the upper 60s, at least here in the hub city, but mid 60s will be sprinkled in there, especially for northern Acadiana. And then lots of sunshine for our Monday. Another nice looking day, quite hot, low to mid 90s into the afternoon, but again, dew points in the 60s. So the humidity not off the charts at around 30 to 40% tomorrow afternoon. Rain chances pretty much zeroed out. And here we go into Tuesday. Overnight lows starting to sneak up just a little bit, upper 60s to lower 70s, and then we'll push into the mid 90s come Tuesday afternoon with low level moisture starting to increase just a little bit, so the possibility of a stray afternoon shower, but only at around 10%, and then we'll bump it up to around 20 to 30% for the middle parts of the week. Out in the tropics, still busy on the Atlantic side of things. Hurricane Lee re-strengthened into a major storm this afternoon. Tropical storm Margot, that's going to continue out into the open waters of the Atlantic. Couple other areas of interest way out in the Atlantic, but nothing overly concerning there. So here's the latest on Lee. Winds back up to 120 miles per hour, moving to the west-northwest at 8. Is expected to re-strengthen into a Category 4 storm over the next couple of days before making its turn to the north and then weakening as we head into the middle and latter parts of the upcoming week. Should miss the small island of Bermuda just to the west, but still some impacts there, and then it's going to continue on a northward track, perhaps impacting portions of the extreme northeastern U.S., perhaps the Canadian Maritimes and Nova Scotia down the line. So we'll keep an eye on it for them, but no pending threats to the Gulf of Mexico. So good news there. And here we go for tonight into tomorrow morning. Low to mid 60s for northern Acadiana, lower 60s more likely. We'll say Ville Platte, Oakdale, Alexandria on northward. Mid to upper 60s here along the I-10 corridor, and we'll say upper 60s to near 70 along the coastal parishes. After that nice start, again, it's going to be a nice looking day tomorrow. Still hot into the afternoon, low to mid 90s, but northerly winds will continue at around 5 to 10 miles per hour, keeping our humidity on the lower and bearable side. 67 your projected low tonight. It's another pleasant night ahead. Fair skies, light winds in place out there. And for the day tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, maybe a few high-level clouds into the afternoon, but that would be about it. 94 will be your projected high. And again, comfortable humidity sticking around for one more day. Those winds will come in pretty light, again, 3 to 8 miles per hour. 93 into Tuesday. Isolated rain chances as we head into Wednesday. Thursday, more scattered activity possible on Friday. Weekend still up in the air because we're going to have a developing upper level system, and that'll give us some rain chances. But again, timing still needs to be ironed out over the days ahead. So stay with us for the latest there. High temperatures for the most part, low to mid 90s. Overnight lows sneaking up into the lower and middle 70s. But that's a look at weather for now. But stay with us. We'll have more news coming up after the break.